Okay, that's what we got. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, it's just one of them.
Nice and quiet.
Shut up! Nice and quiet! We're snaking! Fucking idiot.
Cast your eyes. Of course.
Alright, looks like a grand old room. What's in it? One of them? Two of them? Oh, shit. I didn't realize they'd seen me. Ah, they're going after him. Well, I fucked up. God damn it. Stop. They're potions or something? Okay, use that. No, use it. Move? No, use! Glug glug, drink up. She won't drink it. She won't use it. Oh, eat a dick! My god. Give me that. Oh, fuck off. Okay, how do I use this? Well, that's fucking broken. What? Why did you
Bring them down.
fucking move? Okay, so we took that guy out. She's not in a good way. I think we're dead. And I haven't saved. I fucked up. I was under the impression I was in shadows, so... And the only indicator you've got is the little yellow and red things in their character circles. Which I couldn't see because they were off screen. Or buried underneath the UI. So I wasn't aware I was about to get charged, so... I'll get the quest, but then fuck it, I'm leaving.
Welcome.
What? His text has changed. He's a looter. What a... Better luck with what? What the fuck? Why has the text changed? Used to be a wash until the war. Is this really the time for a history lesson? I don't care. He had them killed. I'll find them. That was fucking weird. Why did the text options change? Well, the whole dialogue changed. I wonder if I spoke to him as Olof before somehow. That's the only thing I can think of. Unless the game has some degree of randomness to it. You know, it changes the dialogue, save you reading the same shit every time. Then it's not like it really changed the flow of it. I mean, it's the same mission. It's just the dialogue was different. Who the fuck are you? Charles. There's no place for children, it's ruins. It's okay, I've got to work out which one of these is the Animancer. Oh, I wonder which one it is. Hey, have you, Adia, have you noticed any of the... There's a magic girl up there? No? What do I do? What do I do? I go collect the boils off the wall? I can't click on it. Nothing happens when I try that. What's this? Oh, it's just that.
Yes.
What? No, not you.
Well,
What? Maybe I got... Oh, what? I'm not sure perspective works like that. The squat, distended body of an elderly dwarf woman dangles from a thin, crooked bow that sags and tugs at the tug of a noose. The bloated purple flesh of her neck, worn away in patches like moth-eaten linen, bulges over the top over the rope that suspends her. Blah, blah, blah. And her lifeless head lolls forward rigidly from one side to the other when the breeze shifts. You perceive a faint glow. That's not fate. That casts no light on its surroundings, but there's a tepid warmth to it, and you feel somehow that you could reach out and touch it. What? But I've been doing this all the time. This is the soul shit, right? Yeah. Game, developers, I don't think you should have been letting me go around and do this before you've even introduced what it is. Uh-huh. Involuntarily, you shut your eyes. You feel blah, 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 blah. What's the actual story? Come on.
have you
Oh.
come here for me, dear? Or have you gotten lost?
Yeah, I accidentally stumbled down here.
It is both, I think. Yes?
No, it isn't. I think I survived a beerwick. Do you know why that would be?
Did you now, dear? My, that would be something, wouldn't it? Could be luck, could certainly be. A storm can be a careless thing. Or maybe it got its hands around your soul but couldn't pick it up. A soul can be heavy if it stayed in one piece through its time. Strong souls, we call them in the trade. Cold, I mean.
Your trade is very imaginative.
Those days are all behind, you know?
I need to understand something that's happened to me.
The world looks a little different than it used to, is that it? Feels like you're noticing things for the first time that have always been there.
Not really.
You have seen past the shroud. It only takes an instant. Your soul remembers, yes? Remembers how it sees when it leaves the body, like being reminded of a dream you had forgotten. You are a watcher now, and a watcher you will stay.
A watcher. There's another thing from Dragon Age. And there's the witches. What's a watcher?
What indeed? Long hours have many animancers spent studying such things. Not I, though. Not I.
No.
I'll tell you what I know, though, since fair is fair. And here we are, visiting, you and I, and it reminds me of better times.
You're awfully chipper for being dead.
Souls pass on. Some say through Audra stones, which are the blood veins of the world. They leave the world for a time and are reborn into it, sometimes more than they were before, but usually less and seldom the same. For all souls there is a time where they do not live, yet have not passed on, and those souls roam the world, same as you or I, either living or lost. But no one sees them because they have forgotten how.
So those people I'm doing this to don't really exist? They haven't
A watcher sees, though, knows what to look for. And sometimes they know a person just by looking at them, know where they've been in ages past when their bodies were other bodies. See memories even their owner can't recall. A wonder to behold when all goes well. A wonder.
Is it really that wondrous? Doesn't sound like anything to be amped about. What did you mean when all goes well? I want to know something about you.
Me? I'll bore you to tears, though.
Oh, no. Don't be so harsh on yourself. Who are you?
And here I thought you come to visit me in particular. Caldara de Baranzi of the Valian Royal Academy of Animantic Sciences. Not the greatest of their number, but I came here all the same because this was where help was needed.
What happened to you? Oh, she laughs. I'm not actually paying attention to the screen because they're reading it out. She catches herself.
Oh, come now. Such a question. As though the answer were plain as a rope tied for strangling. Allow an old dwarf her last bit of cheer.
No, don't be creepy.
Well, I came where I was needed, didn't I? Offered my services to Lord Radric for a pittance. A humble pittance. I was to examine the Lord's wife. See why the gods have seen fit to poison her womb. Studied her for months. Looked high and low for impurities. Tested her balance. The permeability of her essence. Do you know what I found?
I don't know. A xenomorph? An alien? What?
Nothing at all.
Oh.
A healthy woman, head to toe, blessed with a beautiful soul. Such a sweet woman, too. Meek, but warm-hearted. A few months' time, and the lord of the house demanded answers. For a time, I told him what he wanted to hear. Oh, yes, my lord. She is riddled with imbalances. I must have time to cure her. As the birth drew near, he grew impatient, as lords do. And this is where I've ended up.
So what, did you give him the idea that it was the temple people? What's an animancer?
A student of the soul. Something so basic, yet so poorly understood. But so many breakthroughs have been made in my lifetime. Have been made. Have been. To hear the locals tell it, we're a gang of soul
She wasn't
manglers
chuckling when she
that
said
preys
that.
upon the weak-minded. And the worst of us are. But the best of us, the best, inspirations, miracle workers. My parents were soul twins, miserable before they met, empty inside. It was an animancer who helped one find the other, turned their lives around. You wouldn't believe the stories. Amnesiacs helped to remember their lives. The suicidal brought back from the brink of oblivion. The elderly afforded extra moments to say their goodbyes. How soon we forget when we're afraid. It's a fascinating science. A fascinating time to be alive in a place like Deerwood that does not control the research, no? I love the Valian Republics for many things, but their recent caution will leave them behind, I fear.
Yep, it's great to live in a place that strings you up onto a tree because the king's paranoid. What?
Of course.
You have to go through all of this. Holy hell.
No, I think not. A pity that. It would be simpler. A mercy then. To not have to wonder anymore, no? Alas, we are here, you and I, wherever here may be.
I'm not sure your imaginary friend's the most reliable source of truth when you're saying, are you real? Yes? I'm here.
Is that what we're doing?
What? I don't even know, I just...
Perhaps it that way. Perhaps it is the easiest way for your mind to make sense of it. I think it is a very good choice.
Can you just make this a cutscene if you're going to make me go through every fucking option?
Oh, nothing to be afraid of, I'm sure. It's just much to take in for some. Sometimes there's trouble sleeping or other difficulties.
And this was my whole dissertation, was about how these dialogue trees are the fucking worst form of interaction in the gaming. Like, especially when you've got to go through every one of them.
He could tell you much more than I.
Okay, we found out what I need.
Just like you, helped many in his day. Took up in an old keep no one would claim. Not far, not far. Kanua, beyond the Black Meadow. He'll welcome the company.
Good. Bye.
Goodbye, my dear. It was lovely visiting.
Yep. There's something. Are you alright? You seemed lost just now. I know Kung Fu. Show me. I'm a watcher. Oh, that's interesting. And I expect that explains how you survived to be a Wickham. How does everybody know what a watcher is except me? In any case, I appreciate your honesty. Since we're travelling together, it's probably wise for us to share these things. What do you know about them? Only that they're rare and they seem to have unique insight into certain soul conditions, as you just demonstrated. I like how you're still of the opinion we're going to be travelling together. Like, you're just some random scrub I met on the streets. What? 17 and a half? What? Oi, what do you mean 17 and a half? Sorry, I should probably start reading these again. That one was going on way too long. The smell of pipe smoke and once earthy and sweet winds its way into your nostrils. So is vaping. Your eyes trace the smoke to its origin, where you find a broad man with straw-coloured hair who you've already spoken to. He looks you directly in the eye. He has a peculiar smirk.
Could be 18, depending on how you count the dwarf woman.
It's kind of clear what he's talking about.
The people hanging from the tree.
Yeah.
18 of them. Well, last I counted, anyway.
Well, who knows? I mean, that was what? 10 seconds ago now? Is that what you people do for fun round here?
Name's Adair.
He just ignores him.
Here, might as well be 19.
Shut the fuck up,
I don't
Allah.
think I'd put you much higher than 22, 23 tops. You look like the sort that likes to eat and ball.
But the people around here might as well be 19. Oh, as in, people think he should be the 19th one on that tree. And then he thinks we'll be the 22nd and 23rd? Is that about a dwarf who I've already spoken to in mental mindfuck conversations?
The dwarf woman.
Oh,
You were trying to figure out whether to count her as a full person.
yep, that's it.
I think you are. I was smoking over here, saw you staring at her. Twice.
Told you there's marijuana here.
Never so much as blinked. Your mouth was so slack, I took you for a Radrick at first.
That guy's all, I appreciate your honesty. Am I supposed to be keeping it a secret though, Mo? I'll watch it. Impossible, I don't drool half as much. Was I not supposed to choose this option? Ha! So you're already familiar. Still, you'll have to forgive my curiosity. Around here we prefer to turn a blind eye to our dead. Do you know what a watcher is?
Careful, friend.
See, there you go.
Let's not use that word round here. There'll be any number of Radrick bootlickers within earshot. Ciphers, animancers, watchers. Same thing in the eyes of folks around here. Radrick especially. They come to these parts all the time with their cures, preying on the desperate. None of them are who they claim to be. Of course, seeing you with that funny look, I'd be halfway inclined to believe you were having some kind of communion with that dwarf. Either case, maybe I'm not a 19 after all. No offense.
You think you're going to be hanged?
The town's had it in for me for a long time now. Only fella who ever stuck up for me, well, he's number 18 up there. My headman on the farm. Used to be my captain during the war.
Why was he hanged? Got involved. So they had it good and forest. Someone was working, plotting his oath for They'd hang every last one of us, so he came forward. Fucking hell. What does the town have against you?
Pick the wrong god. That's what it comes down to. Used to be a lot of Aethys worshippers in Gilded Vale. That mess of rocks over there, there was a temple to him, to give you some idea. Then one day, somebody named Whitewind shows up on Deerwood's doorstep. Says he's the living flesh of Aethys.
Uh-oh.
Got an army with him. Suddenly, Aethys isn't so popular in these parts. My brother Woden and me, neither of us believed it. No way was that Aethys. He enlisted, and I did too. But, he didn't make it back.
Wait, so neither of you believed it, but you were signed up anyway. And I guess that guy down in the temple was actually giving us a bunch of shit as to why the temple was destroyed. Like, if somebody claimed to be the god and showed up trying to overthrow the entire village, yeah, I'd say that gives them just cause to, like, not be too happy with the temple.
After the war, people took to punishing Aethys worshippers, accusing them of treason. Got real ugly, especially after the legacy started. Folks needed someone to blame. I was safe because I fought, but then this rumor starts that my brother, that he was on the wrong side. And I wasn't so safe anymore. Until my headman stepped in and said they'd have to hang him to get to me. Seems that's no longer a concern. Of course, the townies don't do the hanging these days, but when Raedric's men come, they got no problem doing the pointing.
I can see why I was eager to leave. If you're next to be hanged, what are you still doing here? Oh, drinking mostly. Point of fact, I'm on my way out, just haven't figured where I'm going yet. Hint, 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 hint. We could travel together. Where are you headed? Some place called Cat Noir. There's an old watcher there who might be able to help me.
Seem to remember hearing something about that years ago.
Ah, how convenient.
People were seeking out for all kinds of things. Troubles of the soul, questions for the departed. Of course, that was back when you didn't have to say watcher with a hush on your breath. Such as that, there'd be things I'd want to ask him. Don't know why I never thought of it before. Not sure how I feel about setting out with a stranger.
Yeah, at least this guy's got reservations about it.
But truth be told, you might be the only one in town who wouldn't feel some relief seeing me swing from that tree.
So, is that a yes? Shut up.
All right then. Guess I'll do some sightseeing. As long as you're not the one picking the sights.
What? Why the fuck's he giving me shit? Oh, wait, as long as you're not the one... Is he talking to me or the fucking tree? Okay, so now we got 3 dudes. And we got a bunch of experience. So we'll distribute the stats. And what are you, actually? He's a fighter. Still don't have a rogue. What is your mechanics? 0. What a dick. You are a wizard, right? Yeah. I need a rogue. Okay, next time... What else is there? Not been there. Or there. Or there. Or there. Sheesh, there's still quite a lot in this village. We'll see. I haven't decided what will be next time. But I hope you'll join me then. See ya.